Hey guys, a warm welcome to TSP TV, and we do got an international military ration review for you. However, it is an international military ration review with a little bit of a difference, and the difference being we're not going to be eating it in the thrift store studio. No, we are going to be eating it, or I've already eaten it actually, but I'm going to show you me eating it on location down on the Lakeshore by Lake Ontario, just a very short walk or bike ride away from where I live. But it was a beautiful summer day today. I was out on a little bit of a bike ride exploring, tinkering with some new ideas for videos, and I threw a ration in my bag just in case. But anyway, my intention was that possibly once I got down to the Lakeshore, I could record live, watch the sunset, watch the moon come up, watch the city skyline light up with the thrift fam while I eat my supper, and actually do a kind of military field ration in the field, so to speak, although not during conflict. It was a nice, beautiful, picture perfect summer's day today. And I did end up down on the Lakeshore for sunset and had my military ration al fresco. So it's a little bit of a choppy video because I did have to sort of salvage part of a live stream that did cut on me for part of the ration. And then finished it up with an actual video itself. But unfortunately, I did kind of lose a little bit of where I unbagged it and pulled some out. We did have a little bit of a disaster with some jam explosion, which possibly happened during a transit. But we did lose the part where I did unbag it and show everybody what was inside. But it is the third Latvian ration that I have reviewed, so you're not missing out too much on that. They are pretty similar. But anyway, guys, let's take you back in time to the Lakeshore earlier this evening, where I enjoyed this particular field ration from Latvia.
Wet and sticky though. So that was fun until we lost the feed. Oh good god, there's jam over everything. That burst jam has kind of caused a little bit of a trying to kind of clean it the best I can. Lucky enough, we got nap time. So we've only got 3 watching, so we had 12 a second ago, 4, so the guys are going to be kind of showing up. I did finish my split while we were in between, so I'm trying to kind of clean these the best I can so they're not as sticky. So we will be getting out. Oh, that's a shame, we've got some honey there. Let's try and clean that off. So I don't know if you can see there, we've got the lights, the buildings lighting up in the distance. So we've got a little bit of a trash bag going on, we're not going to be littering. So we've got beef, pork and buckwheat. We'll open that in a minute. I did try and salvage the honey, although I'm not sure entirely why. And look, ducks are coming back. We've got a whole bunch of... No, there's nothing for you, little duck. Look at them. No, it's trying There's no food for you guys, I'm sorry. So, I've got some dinner guests. We're in for a pet now. We could almost make a little fire. In fact, why don't we? Hey, we're back. Sorry, guys. Like I say, we are on emergency. We're back, guys. Sorry, out of my control. So something I'm doing, and I've got a little knife here, a multi-tool, and I've got some hand sanitizer. So what I'm going to do is try and get a little fire going. So a little bit of the fire lighter on there. Try and put this some little twigs, see if we can get that. See, a little fire going down there. And what we will do is just get a little bit more fire lighter going. That's a good thing about bound by the driftwood, you get lots of dry wood. Okay, so we got ourselves a fire, we got ourselves food, we got ourselves a sunset, we got ourselves moonlight, we got a beautiful backdrop. Let's get dinner on the go. Oh dear. Keep. Okay, we're back. Sorry. So we had some matches, a stove, a rubber band. So I'm going to save the matches in the stove. I did have a lighter somewhere. We're going to try and get let's try and get rid of the dirty, sticky stuff. Alrighty. So I'm going to kind of wash my hands. That was Nancy's advice. Alright. Now I've lost the lid to my water. No, I didn't. There it is. It's there. I'm so sorry about this. Nothing I can do. So look, we've got our little setup here. Let's move the matches and the almonds out of the way. So this is sticky as you like. Absolutely disgusting to touch. What did I do with my knife and hand sanitizer? Here it is. So, I don't know if you can kind of see. We've already got some bubbling go. We're back. We've got a low battery. That was what I was doing, changing the power bank. Improvisation, guys. This is what it's all about. So I don't know if you can hear that sizzling. Alright, we've got power again now. We're back with power. So let's try and get that. Don't know if you can see as well. I've got my little fire going on there. So I kind of come out. Don't want to get too far away. Anyway, guys, we've got everything we could need. We've got some food. We've got trash. This is very sticky, it's like a porridge. We've got a little bit of warmth coming in. Maybe that's better. So I'm still here, you've got my little fire.
Hey, what's up everyone? So I've been trying to go live on Facebook to do this, but I'm out on Facebook. YouTube, we were doing a live stream, but it keeps cutting out, so I'm doing a Latvian ration out in the field. So we're down by the Lakeshore. We got a little fire going there. I got the Etobicoke skyline. I've already started to do this a couple of times. So I've been out on a bike ride. I'm ended out staying out much later. I come down here. I don't know if you can see. There is the Toronto skyline lining up. The sun kind of has set. You can probably see the last remnants there. But up here, there it is. Look at that beautiful big old moon. So can you see it there? There's Lake Ontario, the sun is going down, skyline in the distance. There's my little spot. So let's come back over and try and finish off what I was doing on the live feed. So you know what I'm going to probably do, sorry about this, let me pause. Alright, I turned the camera around, so hopefully you can see I've got my little fire going down here. I already have my tea on, got that heated up first, and that's still pretty warm. So I've given my little buckwheat a little bit of a stir, but I kind of wanted to get the skyline and the beach and a little bit of water in the picture. But anyway guys, we do got supper cooking. Maybe that way, there we go. So I do got a little fire going. I'm going to chunk of wood on there just to ensure it does keep burning a little longer. So we got this. There was an explosion in this ration. So you missed the kind of opening. Maybe, I don't know if I can salvage some from the live stream or not. But I was live with the thrift fam, so let's pour a little bit of water in here. Unfortunately, we've only got one spoon. And it's still very, very sticky from the jam explosion. Very sticky indeed. So we do got plenty of water, so we probably aren't going to eat all of this. It's going to be a little bit of a butchered type of ration review. So I'm trying to get this turned around as much as possible. It smells really good actually. So I've never actually eaten an MRE out in the field, which is partly the purpose of this. And I do got this phone running on a battery. I'm running on everything at the minute. Fumes, low battery, and supper at the beach under the moon by the Lakeshore. And I was going to do this live, and we were doing this live until we kept losing the stream. So I kind of abandoned that idea and decided the best thing to do is this way. So I do got a little knife here. I've got water. I do got a little fire going. And you can hear that sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. So there is some stuff that I didn't use. We've got a bunch of sugar, we've got some coffee. I just spilt some water there, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. So I finished my tea. We also got some almonds. They're very, very sticky. Put those there. And there was some honey, and there was some jam. And in the live feed, I did actually feed some geese by hand the rye bread because their sauce been rank. So what we will use, because we are getting ready to eat. Let me come over here and show you what's going on in the. See that bubbling away? So there's my little setup. There's my little campfire. Doesn't look like much at the minute, but it's just keeping the bugs away. And also the ducks, because they're after my food. So we are trying to do this without causing too much problems. So I've got a wet nap but unfortunately everything in the bag, there was a jam explosion and everything was very, very sticky. I did try to do this live. We did have a little bit of an audience watching, but unfortunately we kept losing the stream. So rather than lose this experience, I figured, you know what, let's come and just back up, make a little bit of a video. I don't know if you can see, but the buildings are starting to light up downtown. Let's go have a little look. So I just washed my hands, so maybe let's try and eat first. So this is a very different memory review for you guys. I'm actually out under the moon by the lake on a log, and it looks like my fuel tabs have just burnt out. My little fire is still crackling, so I am cross-legged. It does seem as though it's heated up quite nicely. I don't know if you can see in there. Let's start eating our supper. I don't know if I should try and get the fire in the background, because it does. Yeah, there we go. Actually, maybe not so much. Sorry about this. I'm just jumping around and trying to eat. So I've got my little fire. We've got the skyline. Someone's playing some music out there. Let's see what this tastes like. That is heated up. Oh wow, that is amazing. That is heated up really, really well. Really, really well. Nice and warm, nice and hot. It's nothing like a hot, warm meal. And look at that backdrop, guys. We've got a bit of Lake Ontario, the reflection of the buildings. We've got our little fire. I've got my supper. I've got my cup of tea. So I'm going to eat this while it is still hot. Wonderful flavours. I really love these Latvian rations. So comforting, so kind of homely, not at all like the kind of processed. I don't know if you can kind of see this. I've got big chunks of beef, buckwheat, there's some peas and carrots. Oh, and when you get to the bottom, that's where it's really hot, because that was next to the heat. And you get the fat. The fat in these rations are the best. Let me do it like that. So we haven't got our tray. This is probably how the military would eat it. If they were in the field, so there is some that's a little bit stuck to the sides. So hopefully by the time this is done, that's actually giving a nice little bit of warmth, that fire, and it is keeping, as I said, the bugs and the flies away. Now I don't really have to go too far to even find more firewood. And this is what I'm talking about. You see that? That's a big chunk of pork there, guys. You can see the heat coming off of it. And listen to those sounds, guys. The sound of the ducks and the birds as nighttime descends here in Toronto. Look at that beautiful little fire. So this is doing it out in the field. I did want to do this live. It would have been fun having the live feedback, but unfortunately, as many times as we tried, it wouldn't let us. Maybe the fact that we've got low battery might have had something to do with that. Let me get the last few mouthfuls of this. This is a real treat. I'm actually a little bit sad that this is going to be my last ration. Ration from Latvia, rather. But this is tea by the lake. Literally having my tea by the lake. Tea is what we call supper back in England. It's always like breakfast, lunch and tea. And supper was usually a little snack you'd have before you went to bed. I'm actually really glad of that fire. Let me get up and get another piece of wood. Plenty of dry wood, so these have already kind of been pre-burning. But we've got some nice charcoal. that's not even wood. Oh, get up. So we've topped up the fire. Must remember to do that. Still got our beautiful skyline in the background there. It's absolutely gorgeous down here. Wonderful experience this. Maybe not for you watching. Would have been a whole lot more fun live. But oh well. So that's the sort of stuff that's stuck to the bottom of the pan, unfortunately. But that was very, very good. Very, very good. Oh wow, that's what we needed, that gust of wind. This is actually much nicer than kind of doing this in the studios. There we go, guys. Look at that beautiful bit of fire going on. So unfortunately you didn't get to see everything that was in this MRE. There was an accessory pack saying we've got 10% battery, so I'm going to have to be very, very quick on this, or we're going to lose it. That had some Nescafe, had the tea, a forest fruit tea, which I'm drinking here, hand sanitizer, like wet nap, but unfortunately there was some honey and some jam. I did save the honey, kind of. There's also some nuts, still very sticky, so let's get the nuts in me. Look at that fire going, guys. Isn't this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful? Wish I had more battery. That'll teach me. I used all my batteries up, my power packs on Saturday. So you got some raisins and almonds. I'm trying to eat this fast so I can stop the video and just thinking I could possibly get ticketed for this, although I could say I was doing this for work, which technically I am. So that's pretty good. Just basic almonds. There's a lot of heat coming off that fire. It's just very surreal. Not surreal, serene. Calm, tranquil, the sound of the water. The birds are now gone to bed pretty much. But the skyline there, look how beautiful that is, guys. Big old bright moon. It's much better than eating my ration back in the TSP studio, which is only literally 20 minutes, not even from where I am right now. We'll give a few for the birds, burn the trash. That's the shame. I spilt my tea. It was cold anyway. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to put the tea bag on as well. Discard as much as the trash as we can. It says our little fold away. So we can fold that up again. Use it one more time. Let's get some water. Clean off our spoon. And I do got additional napkins just in case. Look at that beautiful scenery, guys. Nobody here, just pretty much me on my own at the beach. So we cleaned off our spoon there. Again, we can burn that. So I'm pretty much almost certain I'm going to use the whole bag to hold it, 'cause it's so sticky. I'm not even sure what this is. It's kind of like some kind of porridge thing. Sometimes they're sweet, sometimes they're not. A little bit crunchy. Maybe needed some more hydration. Maybe needed hot water. It's got really no flavour at all. Maybe if we put the honey in it, that would have helped. There's no kind of immediate flavour that springs to mind. So, rather than waste the honey, let's add the honey to this. And this honey is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's like real honey, not like fucking that Billy Bee stuff. It's not real honey. The stuff that you might get in the My apologies. We just had a gust of wind that kind of blew you over. But I'm trying to get my honey out. There we go. Let's just eat it all at once. Honey is good for you. And that is absolutely splendid. Still stuck to that. Like eating candy. Really, look at that beautiful skyline. So you've got my little fire embers going. Let's eat the rest of this. And then we're going to wrap this up quickly. It's not the longest of MRE reviews. As I said, I'm kind of struggling a little bit with a low battery. We were struggling to do this live. But I just want to bring you down. Just look at that skyline, guys. It's beautiful, right? Almost no flavour at all. I don't know if you can kind of... Try not to drop it. See, it's like rice. Oh, that's a nice bit of warmth on the foot. I'm in my flip-flops in the summer. After all, that's pretty much everything, guys. Let me get rid of my trash while I still can. This was just, the stickiness really made this kind of a little bit of an effort from the start. I'm going to actually throw away the little, I've got plenty of these, I'll use it. So we've eaten our main, which was absolutely fantastic. That was pork with buckwheat, and we had our almonds and raisins. I did have my fruits of the tea. Let me just give my hands another little wash. We can just dry them on the fire or on your jacket. So let's try and salvage some of these items. Oh wow, I can still taste that deliciousness. So that was the other stuff. Got some sugar, a bunch of Nescafe, and I think that's a, no, that's the jam. There was some chewing gum, I think. Where did that come from? A couple of girls walking in the background, that's who you can hear. But everything was so sticky, it was absolutely horrible. Just touching things that come out of there. I'm not sure if there was gum or not, but never mind. If there was, it doesn't matter. It's no longer relevant. So I'm going to start packing my stuff up. Before I forget everything, I do got a napkin here. Our fire is, see, it was just enough to get me through dinner. Throw in the trash. Okay. Make sure I haven't left anything behind. Oh my god, there was something else. I don't even know what this is. There was another thing. Alright, So there's a bonus item. Put it somewhere else. Don't know what this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be candies. Yeah, there's candy. So I've got a little knife there. And I think they're mints, perhaps. Alright, so all our trash is in there. We're not leaving anything behind. Let's throw the candy in there. So we didn't use the candy in the coffee. I do got some hand sanitizer here. That's kind of made a gritty, kind of like Swarfiga. So before we do wrap up, let's put that there, burn up. Make sure the bags are done up. Don't want to be leaving anything behind is what I'm getting at. Let's put that napkin there, that's trash. Let's do one last thing before we sign off. So here I am. Look at that beautiful skyline behind. Got a battery, power bank's run out. Did keep this going for a little while, but I kind of wanted to come down here. I don't know if you can see. There's the Tower of Toronto. I'm trying to do this the wrong way around. There's the downtown skyline, look guys. Here I am. There's Etobicoke, there's Lake Ontario, there's the moon above, there's my little spot down there. As you can see, everything's pretty dark, but that's what I wanted to get, guys. The skyline behind, you can see the tower just in the distance behind me. If I do that, it's easier if I look at it. I was trying to get the angle while not looking, but there you go, you can see there. Let's do another little panoramic of the lake at night. There's Etobicoke behind. You can see a nice line in the sky. Let's do that. TSP TV with the moon behind. Alright guys, well, we've got that beautiful moon and everything. Thanks for watching Tea at the Lake. This MRE review, a little bit hit and miss, but never mind, we got it out in the end. See you in the next one. Ship Video Productions, TSP TV, Thrift Store Prepper. Keep it thrifty. Be excellent to each other.